Alrighty, so we are here today. We're taking a look at the any percent world record for Parkour Paradise 3 by Perpexier, and let's uh, let's see how this goes here. All right, a little bit of a restart here. This just an absolute behemoth of a map. Let's see how he tackles this one. We're gonna have to buckle in here. We're in for we're in for a ride. Do you have a 38-minute video coming up here. So everything here looks pretty standard. Yep. Just standard so far. Not many slime blocks for him to glitch off of until now. Yeah, slime glitches really just they they break the maps, and I'm betting that the 5 minute difference is just from Perpexior just being able to do a whole bunch of these slime glitches. Um, okay, respawning is faster. That's good to know. But it's not faster here. Probably because he didn't take damage on the way down. Oh, see, I knew it. I knew that was possible. I'm guessing you just have to jump at like the perfect time in order to get that. Okay, very nice. Yup. Alright, jump down another hole. Oh! Okay, so what he did there is he actually used the lava to slow his momentum enough, and that allows him to get more distance on his jump and land on that wall. It's a pretty huge slime glitch there. Blue to purple. We discussed that the route is color coded, so you're always jumping from red to red, orange to orange, blue to blue. So he just went blue to purple. That was pretty impressive there. Button, yup. Okay. Yeah, that's not too big of a skip. It just saves some time there. It's not anything crazy like a slime glitch. Yep, that's pretty standard there. That wasn't a slime glitch. That was just the normal route. It's very clean movements with all these like angle jumps. Man, and just being able to like experience this map when I'm not playing it is it's actually really cool. I get to sit here and I get to take in all the glory of my Prismarine levels here. And just like that it's over. Okay. That's probably a quicker way just to get through there. Oh, what are you lining up for? Oh, this is where we that's where he lost his last run too. Okay, so you're basically skipping the bottom half of this entire level. I feel like that's not too much of a crazy jump. That slime glitch is a little bit stupid though, I'll be honest. Head upwards. This is also just a really nice looking section too. You have slime glitch for us? Yeah, he does. Down a big hole. Okay, using the lava. Okay, so that's similar to like Spiral 3 with the lava climb to get to the I'm just gonna call them the Frostwalker boots. It's the boots that let you walk on the lava by turning them into magma blocks. Yep, really just optimize that section, making sure you don't have to go all the way around, wasting unnecessary time. Hit the lever, turn around. Is there any crazy ice skips that we need to be worried about here? Mm, oh, no, but there's a slime glitch. Another one? Okay. I wonder if... Yeah, that skips most of the level too. Yep. Alright. Make our way through here. The villager. This is where I messed up with the one guy there. There we go. I did have a really good time. I genuinely thought that I was going to be chased, and then they stopped chasing me. And then in between, I think part two and part three, I took like a 20-minute break, and I think they just disconnected. So, okay, so it's a respawn glitch. I know a little bit about those. I don't understand the technical side of how they work, but basically if you die and then I'm not sure if you take fall damage again really quickly or if it's you spend a very short amount of time from your like spawning place, like you don't touch the ground for very long. Basically, you can if you die in quick succession. Well, I guess you're only dying once. So if you die once and then jump again and then take fall damage again, then you don't take that damage. Um, I don't really know how consistent they are. I don't really know, like I said, the technical side of things. But they definitely exist. Um, and I think a lot of the dropper sections, based on those two that we just saw, I'm guessing that a lot of the dropper sections will be utilizing respawn glitches. Um, it's how I say we as if I can, do this. But I'm sure it's how speedrunners mitigate jumping down a big hole just to climb back out here. So, I'm sure we're probably gonna see more of those here coming up. Yep, just a very very nice. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool actually. I didn't know about that. I'm not actually sure how much of the level that skips, but I have to assume that it skips a decent amount. Maybe not a huge amount, but probably, you know, it must be decent enough. Through here. All right, he's got like night vision or something. Get up there. Yeah, slime glitch that punk. Oh, touche. See, that's where I would fail as a speedrunner because I I wouldn't want to skip the cool ice breaking section. But we got the first of the lava rising here. It's very very clean. Knows exactly where he's going, which I'm sure helps when you're doing with a time challenge like this. So you don't have to look around. Yup. Oh, on the outside. Oh, so this must be a little bit of a secret here. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, it brings you right down into there. See, I didn't even know about that. I did kind of suspect that there was something over there, but I never went over there. Just because I was so freaked out by the timer. Oh, I can't imagine that's very difficult. Doing it fast, um, obviously presents more of a challenge, but I don't think the jumps, alone by themselves are that difficult. Yep, through the tube there. Just the amount of time and effort that's been put into routing this and making sure that it's perfect. It's really really impressive. That's interesting. Is that No, it must be the intended route because you'd be up top there, and so you wouldn't want to fall. This nether section. Oh, this section. Is there a quicker and easier way to do this? Doesn't look like it so far. Just actually knowing where to go at the beginning. Yeah, that looks like the same route that I took, just done quicker and better. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, very very optimized jumps there. Barely even touching some of those. I sense a slime glitch coming up. Yeah, I don't think that was the same patch of slime though, but I was definitely correct. All right, yeah, fall through there. Oh, I just remembered there's that lantern section. Oh, so if he's going back to retry this, that must be a really really important uh slime glitch there. It must save so much time. Okay. Oh, and I suppose skipping snake sections would also be pretty good. Okay. To do fast again doesn't or to do fast difficult, but to slow it down a little bit and work through it doesn't seem that bad. But what I was trying to say before is the section with all the lanterns that are hanging from the chains that I fell off of. I wonder if you can just go across the top of the lanterns. I wonder if that's what he's gonna do here. I would expect that he would because if you can avoid going all the way down, then you don't have to spend as much time getting all the way back up. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't remember what level it is. So yeah, there's another respawn glitch there. Yeah, slime glitches in this section because at all of the reason why the slime glitches would be uh I don't know if easy is the word that I'm looking for in this section. They feel more natural because all of the different platform heights are closer to each other, and so it's easier to get to uh the platforms that are further along the level because you don't have to get up as high, which means you don't have to jump up from as high, and all that comes from the platforms being around the same height. Best pace ever by 3 seconds if I can read that correctly. Is there something weird going on in this section? Yeah, yeah, there is. Lost a little bit of time there. I'm not sure if that's like the actual way that you're supposed to go through there. Like if that's the actual like ending place, but that's where he went nonetheless. Through here. That was a pretty big jump. Huh. Respawn glitch here. This is a really cool section. The way that all of the different colors line up is really aesthetically pleasing. Get all the way up top there. Okay. Alright, so we got... Oh. You just respawn glitch right up to there. You don't even have to go down. And unless I'm mistaken, it doesn't look like it activated the lava either. I think there is a secret in this area too, if I remember correctly. I think this one I actually know about. Maybe not. Maybe I think I just gaslit myself. Okay. There's another respawn glitch. Again, just skipping going all the way under. Oh, that would make sense too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Going into the water as close to the end as possible, so A, you don't have to run all the way to the beginning and you spend less time swimming. That was a pretty nice jump all the way up to the top of that second tree. Respawn glitch here again. Oh, but you can get up way higher. I'm really starting to wonder how difficult these respawn glitches are to do, because they don't look that difficult. They don't seem that difficult. Unlike the slime glitches where I've actually attempted in the past and failed. I'm surprised there's no respawn glitch there. I wonder why there's not. And it's that confuses me. Like again, we have to jump all the way down just to go all the way back up. So why would he not try to respawn glitch back up to the top? Or not back up to the top, but to a higher level, well, section in the level. Because if we can get a respawn glitch and land even somewhere on here, we're saving like, I wasn't paying attention to how long this was, like 20, 30 seconds. And for those of you who don't know, even though this is kind of obvious, is that time is literally money in the speedrunning community. Even if you can find a consistent way to shave off even half a second, even a quarter of a second, that's a big deal, because it doesn't matter by how much you beat the world record. You just have to beat it, and that's what makes you a world record holder. So if we're able to shave off that 20 30 seconds by getting that respawn glitch in the other section, that would be huge. That's going to drop the time even more. This is a nice area too, with all the berry bushes on the ground. Okay, that's just a normal jump. That wasn't a slime glitch or anything. This is interesting. I'm not even sure if I knew we could go into the ship. I guess that answers my question if we can get into the ship. It just didn't happen from the place where I was going to do it, but you can definitely get inside the ship there. Oh, this is the dark room that I fell all the way down to the bottom in. Yeah, no, it makes sense that you'd be able to stop up higher because you have the water stream. You just have to actually know what you're doing. We're slime glitching to skip that. Okay. Coral Cave. Oh, there's just a button there. And like there's like I appreciate the secrets and I appreciate the buttons. Sometimes you're just never going to know what they go to. And I almost 100% believe that some of those buttons, so like that one that he just used, and then there's another one in the uh, Parkour Spiral 3 with the big house skip towards the end, where you jump around the orange house to go into the orange house. It's a super difficult jump. Um, and then you like go on the hay bales and then like go to the other side. That one's pretty hidden too. Although if you can get over there, that one's more likely to be found. But especially with the one that he just hit moments ago, normally you would just run by that. So why would you think to like turn around? I don't know. So I almost if somebody went through and checked every single block that they could on oh that's pretty interesting there. If somebody checked every single block that they could, then I commend them. And I would like to personally make that person cookies. But what I'm believing right now is that you just download the map for yourself on a personal world and you go into spectator mode and you fly around and you see what sort of redstone is are places. I'm sure there's probably also a couple of different programs that will let you locate different blocks or even like you just set like a certain radius with like set block and then you can replace all stone buttons say with diamond blocks and then that's also another way to find it. It doesn't look like he's able to skip that section. I did see him fall through a couple layers of water. I'm not sure if that was all of them, but I think it was at least two. We have a slime glitch here to get over the fence. Yeah, that's a huge time save right there. That's a huge time save. Respawn glitch it looks like. Yep. Another what does that button even do? It opens this? Huh, is it just a skip? So if you can hit that button, it'll spawn the minecart? Oh, that's that's kind of cool actually. I have difficulty hitting buttons while falling, so I don't know if I could do that one super easily. But it does let you get through most of the level pretty fast though. Where's my cave section? I really want to know where my cave section is. And I just saw a snake block up there. Is he able to skip the snake? So far he has not gone on any snakes. Oh, there's vines there. Oh, of course there is. He's up by 23 seconds on his best pace ever. That's I'm sure he's feeling it. I have a love-hate relationship when I've been trying to run various different things in the past. Not only Minecraft maps or anything Hollow Knight related. Was that a I don't even know what happened there. Oh, he did the same thing as me. Yeah, that's pretty fun to do. Um, you just if you're in the space that the door occupies when it closes on you, um, you actually can occupy the same space as that. Um, and you can do the same thing with fence gates and trapdoors as well. Well, trapdoors are a little bit more difficult to do now that they've added like the crawl feature. Um, but anything that moves like that, you can occupy the same space. And so the door, it's really weird, but the door is not like one entity. Um, that'd be huge. That respawn glitch right there. But yeah, so the door isn't like one entity, and you can see it on perhaps some really heavy duty maps that your computer would have trouble running, um, or uh, something of the like. You can also see it when you're screwing around with World Edit too. That's a pretty intense slime glitch. You need to glitch to get enough height, then to do a normal bounce on the same block to get enough height. We're going up to the nether. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Where's my cave section? I wonder if he just skipped it. Yep, that's a way. That one doesn't look too terrible. This is a cool section. I don't think there's much that can be done in here. Um, but if you're messing around with World Edit and the doors, then you can see that sometimes you'll get like half of a door somewhere. And that's because Minecraft like loads the doors as two blocks stacked on top of each other. So if you're able to occupy the same space as the door when it closes, then oh, and thus the world record can be improved even more, because that was a huge time loss. Going back to what I was saying in the other video, where it's crazy that you can look at all of this. It's like, yeah, it's a really really impressive world record, but it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So that's probably like 10 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds if somebody can just get that jump first time. The exact same route as Perpexier's taking right now, but hit that jump the first time. It is only up by 2 seconds, or 3 seconds, I should say. No respawn glitch here. Going all the way down. There must be something that I'm missing with the respawn glitches. It doesn't make sense to me why you would do them in some places as opposed to other places. Um, I'm gonna try to finish talking about the doors now. If you're able to occupy the same space as the door, then you can jump and you'll land on the bottom half of the door, and you're able to do that because Minecraft thinks that it's a whole block. And then you can jump again, and then you get on top of the actual door, which is what we see as players, the top of the actual door, and that's how you're able to climb doors. Um, there is another map. Um, it is on a server, but it works better on Realms that actually uses that um, as part of the parkour. So whenever I get around to uh, subscribing to Realms again, I will I'll make some videos on it. I'm starting to think that he just skipped my cave. I don't actually remember where it is, and I could just be making stuff up. Yeah, no, that one's not difficult. You just gotta see, look, and then a respawn glitch here. But why not in those other places? And this is fascinating. Yep, up the vines. I bet the minecart's faster than just going through there. Just disregarding the fact that there's only one block high areas. So far he's only gone on one snake. And I think if we skip that snake, it'll be like 3 to 4 seconds. And that goes back to what I was saying last time about um, how the run time can never drop below a certain time because there are elements that are out of your control. Um, in this case, what I'm talking about is the speed of the snake. So you can optimize it to where you're jumping before the block shows up, and then you land on the same frame that it shows up, and then jump in the next frame. But still, you're still restrained by the actual speed of the snake and how it shows up. Yeah, that's a slime glitch right there. That one I'm not too mad at. And just so we're clear, I'm never mad at any of the slime glitches. I'm just mad at myself for not being able to do them. Bringing around here. This looks pretty standard right here. Must be getting pretty close to the end here. Let's see. Yeah, about 7 minutes out. We got some slime glitches going on. That's interesting. I don't. There must be something there to give him slow falling. Is that a is that somewhat of a secret there? Is it behind the lava? More more investigation is required for that one there. Yep, use the water to get on top of that lily pad sooner. It looks simple, but I'm 85% sure that that lily pad likes to block you from using that water. But again, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of these maps like lots of other people. I am thinking about doing a glitchless run and submitting that. Just sitting down for like 2 days and just wasting away to nothing. Oh, that's interesting. That was almost a respawn glitch, but he just barely lived. Bring it around here. If I remember correctly, there's no slime blocks in this section, so this is probably fairly standard. Yep. So like right there, I understand because there's nowhere for you to. You're never falling from high enough to die. So like right there, I understand why there wouldn't be a respawn glitch because you literally can't respawn. But and I'm still perplexed by some of the other sections. There must be something in the routing that I'm missing that I can't comprehend right now. I would have to go back and like play the actual map in the proper route and then watch watch the respawn glitches and see if it allows us to skip anything in like the next levels or if it just lets you get up higher. He's 20 seconds ahead of his best pace here. Respawn glitch here? No, just barely living again. And obviously that would be better than actually respawning, because if you don't die, you don't have to respawn, and that saves time. All right. I always wondered if there was. Yeah, I figured that there would be a way to do that. I just never sat down and took the time to worry about that. That looks like some pretty intense timing there. If I had to guess, you probably have to jump before your next lily pad shows up, because the one that you're standing on will disappear. All right, and we got our tower climb here. Is there anything crazy here? Is that faster? Is that really faster than going all the way around? I would like to think no. Or if it is, it's just by a very, very small margin. Yeah, not fall off the vines. Nice work. See the arrow. And I bet the horse parkour is just going to be the cleanest thing that you've ever seen. I wonder if you can do the horse parkour without a horse. That might be worth looking into. Oh, we got a snake. I bet the camera shake was just like, oh man, I have to wait for the snake. I feel it. And then again, we're restricted by how fast the snake is going, because we've seen a whole bunch of different runs by Perpexier. We know that he is a good runner because he has a whole bunch of different world records for a lot of these maps here. Oh, there's another barrier block skip there. Okay, saves you from having to go up all the way up to the tree. But yeah, so we know that he's a good runner. Um, and just if if the snake wasn't a snake and they were just solid blocks that were there all the time, then I'm sure he would be able to do it quicker than he could with the snake, because again, he's being restrained by that snake. Hmm. It doesn't look like there's going to be any skips. So as he's running up here, um, go ahead and close out the video. So thanks everybody for watching. This is another really really awesome record by Perpexier. And next time we're gonna take a look at. I think we're gonna do dimensions parkour. I think that's what I've settled on. There's a chance that I won't do dimensions, but we're probably gonna do dimensions. And with that, we have a 37:47. He beat his previous personal best by about 19 seconds, and show some of best segments. So his best individual levels are looks like 35. So with that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.